Happy Friday, RHS!
It's September 6th, a Blue Plus One Day. I'm Jillian.
And I'm Caitlin.
Hey, if you have a birthday today, happy birthday. And did you know that you share a birthday with Idris Elba and not Peppa, but Pippa Middleton?
And I don't know about you, but it seems like September came on fast. And since Labor Day has already passed, it's officially spooky season. But hey, let's get on with the show. Welcome to our second episode of our weekly Friday show. We have made the switch from having these air during second block. Thanks teachers for playing our show, and we will be airing the reading of the morning bulletin with video announcements Monday through Thursday. So you will get to see us every day. Lucky you!
Speaking of videos and sharing what's happening at our school, we have several different accounts on social media. You may know of some of them, but here's a quick rundown. First off, on Instagram, we have two accounts in particular you might want to check out. First off, at Rocklin Media. If you want to know what's crack-a-lackin' at school, Rocklin Media's got you covered. It posts all the details of events happening around Rocklin High. The other account is at RHS ASB Publicity, where they post about new ideas and events involving the ASB team. This account is another great way to be involved with our school.
On Twitter, the official school account is at Rocklin High, and here you can see a general overview about what's happening at our school. Also, on Twitter recently, local sports journalist Cameron Salerno just ran an informal survey about the best spirited section, and check it out! We came out on top! But also, here's more about our storm leader in sports.
Hey, what's up, Rocklin High School? I'm Arad, just one of your This Week in Sports hosts this year.
And I'm Gabby, and our team works with giving you all the updates on sports this week.
There has been a lot going on in sports so far, with all our fall teams competing in preseason games and tournaments. Of all the tournaments our teams are in, none has had a team travel farther than our girls volleyball team, who just got back from Hawaii. Here's a quick look back at this experience.
Hi, we're Rocklin Volleyball. We just came back from Hawaii for a week for a tournament. So we saw a lot of great competition in Hawaii. We played some awesome teams. They had a really great defense, and we had the opportunity to go on a tour of the island. We saw some beautiful beaches, and we went on a 4x4 ride, and yeah, it was a lot of fun.
And next week we have 2 home games on Thursday and Friday at 6, so come out and support.
Last Friday was our first home football game, and the varsity walked away with the win, making their record 2-0. Coach Adams got his first home game win as a head coach. So let's hear from him and some of the other players about the game.
Well, I think our guys came out and played really fast early, and Franklin's a heck of a football program. They're coached well. They got a lot of big guys, and they played physical, and they kind of turned the game around for a little bit, turned into a little bit of a fist fight, and guys like Zach Beard stepped up and went nose to nose with some really big dudes and played their tails off. So the game went about like we thought it did. We knew that they were gonna fight back and it'd be a great challenge, and we're proud of our guys. And we're proud of Franklin for bringing a great high school football challenge to us tonight.
It's always a little nerve-wracking looking up to big kids. Like, I'm considered a big kid, and then compared to them, I'm a lot smaller. So it's, at first, you're kind of scared, but, you just play your hardest. Size doesn't really matter in the end. It's all about how you want it. And clearly the scoreboard says it all.
I think it went great. It was super fun to get to battle out here with all our boys, and the crowd was crazy, and that was the coolest football game I've ever played in. So it was pretty awesome.
The storm. Gotta say it again. That was the best storm I've ever seen. And I've been here since 2009. And I gotta say, they were loud and they wanted it. They wanted us to get the win tonight. RTFB, running the football, throwing the football, and defense just shutting it down. We're gonna dominate all year.
I think we got to keep up the intensity. Practices are intense. We need to keep that up, and I think it'll go great if we play our game, play smart, have fun. So,
like you heard from Richie and Nolan, the storm was intense last Friday. Everybody was in all black, with the leaders really hyping up the student section.
Rocklin came out with a fog machine and lots of school spirit.
Here's a look back at the storm, football, cheer, dance, band, and more from the game.
All night light, all day light. Uma squad light! Number 3 light! This is your 5!
I got loyalty inside my DNA.
to be exponential.
I got royalty inside my DNA. I got royalty, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA.
Get to the football tonight.
I was royalty. I got royalty inside my DNA.
Other sports in action, boys water polo had a huge win for their program with their school's first ever varsity win over Jesuit, Wednesday 11-10. Goal was sophomore Christian Brom with 15 saves, including one 5-meter penalty shot. Leading scorer was senior and captain Philip Senegorak with 4 goals.
Girls water polo has a home game versus Rodriguez on Tuesday next week at 5:45. Girls tennis is still off to a great season, increasing their record to 3-0 with a 9-0 win against Kennedy. Cross country just came back from their high altitude training at Camp Winters, and we'll have more about this next week.
New game day storm shirts will be on sale next week on Thursday before the game, so grab your shirt so you can fit in with all the other storm.
Good luck to all our athletes this week.
And
see you later, Rocklin.
See you next week, Rocklin.
And lastly, here are the announcements for today. Lunch meetings today are Cyber Patriot Club in J7 and the Harry Potter Club in H4. Guys, we have to go! Oh, happy Friday, RHS.